Now we are going to see pictograph. Pictograph I have already told you, that means it represents the symbol and also pictures. It is called as that is whatever the information you gather, you collect. So that information represent through pictures and symbol. It is called as pictorial representation. Otherwise we can call it as pictograph. Okay, and pictograph, what is the important information? First it gives a title, and second one is data or label, that is called the picture, and key, that is picture to be used. Okay, this is called as a key and this is called as a key. So this is a three important information given by the pictograph. First one is title, second one is data or label, third one is key, that is picture to be used. Okay, first question, that is class 8, way of coming to school. Car, this is 2 smiley I have drawn. Second one is bus, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 smiley. Okay, okay, that means, and cycle, how many smiley? 3 smileys. And walking, 2 smileys. Okay, that is each smiley stands for 10 children. That means way of coming to school for class 8 children. Class 8 children. Okay, this is class 8. This is a pictograph. So way of coming to school, class 8 student. Okay, so the children coming by car, how many smileys? 2 smileys. That is each smiley stands for 10 children. So car means 2 smileys. This a smiley, 1 smiley stands for 10 children. So 2 smiley means how many children? 20 children. It represents, what is this? 20. Okay, 20. Next one is by bus. How many smileys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So each smiley represent 10 children. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many? 60. Okay, 60. Next, cycle. So first by car, way of coming to school by car, that is 20 children. Way of coming to school by bus, 60 children. Way of coming to school by cycle, how many smileys? 1, 2, 3 smileys. Each smiley 10 children. Stands for 10 children. That is each smiley stands for 10 children, mean 3 smileys mean 30 children. Okay, and walking, it is also what? 2 smileys. Each smiley stands for 10 children. So way of coming to school by walking, that is what is 20 children. So totally how many children? 20 plus 60, what? 80, 80 plus 30, 110, 110 plus 20, 130 children. Okay, way of coming to school for class 8 students or children. This is the thing. So the question is given here. The first heading is way of coming to school, what? Class 8. Title. Okay, so way of coming to school class 8, this is the what? Heading. So title, they ask the title. So what is the title of this pictograph means? This nothing but you have to write the same. Way of, so ways of coming to school class 8. This is the first question answer. Next is, what does each symbol stands for? So each smiley. So each smiley stands for 10 children. So answer is, each smiley stands for how many children? That is 10 children. 10 children. Next question. How many students comes to by bus? How many students comes to school by bus? That is, how many students? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 smileys. So how many students come to school by bus means? That is 60 students. 6 smileys means each smiley stands for 10 children. So this is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So how many students come to school by bus? That is 60 students come to school by bus. Okay, by bus. Next question, D question, fourth question. How many less students walk to school than cycle? Okay, how many less students walk to school than cycle? So just count. See, cycle. So how many smileys are there? 1, 2, 3 smileys. So each smiley stands for 10 children. That means 3 smileys mean 30 children. Walking means 2 smileys. That is 20 children. So you have to subtract. Why you subtract? Less. That is the how many less students walk to school than cycle. So compare with walking and cycle. That is how many less students walk to school than cycle. That means 30 minus, this is 30 means what is? Cycle. Okay, then how many less students walk to school? Then cycle. Cycle 30 students. Walking 20 students. So subtract means you can get 0 minus 0, 0, 3 minus 2, 1. That is 10. So how many less students walk to school than cycle means nothing but 10 students. 10 students. Because only 20 children what? Walking. 20 children, that is way of coming to school by walking. But here 30 students way of coming to school by cycle. So compare with cycle and walking. 10 students, less than 10 students, that is less than 10 students in walking. Compare with cycle and walking. 10 students. How many less students walk to school than cycle? 10 students. Less means minus. So how many less students means 10 students walk to school than cycle. That means compare with cycle and walking. In walking only 20 students, in cycling only 30 students. Compare with cycling and walking, 10 students, that is 10 students less than cycling. Okay. Next one is, which are the two equally used way of coming to school? That is, which are the two equally used way of coming to school? That is two equal ways of coming to school. That number of children are equal in way of coming to school. Which mode they are using? That means, so first one is car is 20 children and walking in 20 children. So which are the two equally used ways? One is car, other one is car and other one is walking. Car and walking. Car and walking. Car and walking. That is, which are the two equally used ways of coming to school is walking. So for both ways, how many children? 20 children. For both ways, both ways mean car, they used to come by car, they used to walking. So how many children? In both ways, 20 children. 20 children are coming by car, 20 children coming by car and also 20 children coming by walking. So that is what? 20 children coming by car and 20 children coming by walking. So that is the thing. So which are the two equally used way of coming to school is car and walking. But these way 20 children is the right answer for this question. I think so you understood the pictograph clearly. So only one thing I just want to tell you. Here I tell you how many less students walk to school than cycle. That means walk to school. Compare with than cycle means walking means 30 students. Walking means 20 students, cycling means what is this? 30 students. Than cycle means how many less students only asking, that is what? 30 minus 20, because cycling 30 students, walking 20 students. How many less students walk to school than cycle? Then 10 is the right answer. So 10 students less.